Hey folks, this is Vent with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again, we're going to play Driftland the Magic Revival. So the developers reached out to me and mentioned that A, they had fixed the game crashing bug that I'd experienced, and B, that they made easy mode easier. Those are the two criteria that I asked for in my negative review on Steam, so we're going to take another quick look at it and see what it's like now. And I just want to reiterate, it actually hurt me a lot to put a negative review on Steam for this game because I absolutely love it. I mean, it's the Majesty game that I always wanted, the Majesty remake that I always wanted, and here I was put off by the game-breaking bug and the overzealous AI on easy. I'm just of the opinion that if you put a game on easy, it should be a casual experience. That's just my opinion. And if people want a harder experience, that's what normal and hard difficulties are for. That's the whole reason why you have difficulty levels in the first place. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start a new skirmish match, try it on easy, and see if the AI has been toned down. Based on the patch notes that I read in briefing, I just briefly glanced at it. From my understanding, you got... I think the AI was scaled back a bit in terms of not attacking you as much, not being as aggressive. You got advancement points every day. So definitely things to help out a new player. And that's something I really, really like to see. So glad to see that the developers are actually actively taking care of that. As far as what race I want to be, I have no idea. Let's do a small map, easy. We'll do the same conditions as the 1v1 that I was playing before, where I experienced that bug. So if I can get past where I was, then I'll know that it was fixed. All right, so I guess blue against pink is fine. And I still have to wonder if these portraits affect AI behavior. If it does, I would really like to see a description as to what portrait does what. Anytime you play an RTS game and you have the option to adjust AI behavior, sometimes it'll say turtle AI, or sometimes it'll say offense AI or defensive AI. It'll actually tell you what it is. If there is a personality behind these portraits, it should come right out and tell you. Why the guesswork? If it does exist, which I believe it did in a previous build, then again, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Portraits are purely aesthetic. Okay, thanks, Nev. Yeah, in early access, they weren't. There was a point in time where the portraits weren't aesthetic, and it actually affected their behavior. I guess they either got rid of that or something, because it used to be that way. The developers even told me if I wanted an easier experience to go for a particular portrait. It was on a previous video that I did. All right, we'll just do that. And I think... yeah, we just want extermination victory. I don't like winning automatically via expansion. It just seems to be a little cheap. Makes the game a little longer, but eh. All right, let's hit start. Well, you don't need to ask on Discord, Nev. It's just something I had asked about. I had complained about the difficulty during early access when it was ramped up, and I asked them why is it so hard, and then they had said, well, try playing against this portrait because they're easier, because the AI isn't as aggressive, something like that. So I'm like, okay. It just boggled my mind why it wasn't actually just said outright. Like, why the guesswork? Why the hidden information? It didn't make any sense to me. Any other RTS I've ever played, if there were personalities, the developers told you it existed and gave you the drop-down to choose one, you know? It just seemed weird to me. Alright, let's start with some housing. And we're gonna need some food. Alright, plenty of lumber on this island over here. We'll get started with that. Alright, let's go ahead and skip the tutorial down here. We don't need that. Okay, so we've got our first farm. Let's go ahead and assign people to it so we don't starve to death. But we also want to keep an income of gold. That's one of the biggest things about this game. Resource management, especially food and gold. It's a constant back and forth trying to keep them both climbing. Let's go ahead and get some lumber going. Stone. Okay, there's stone down this way. Go ahead and put that there. Housing-wise, we're at 15 out of 25 population, so pretty soon we'll want to put down more housing. I try not to let that max out, if at all possible. Alright, stonemason is up and running. Let's go ahead and assign a couple of workers to that. Let's go ahead and turn off auto-assign workers. I'd prefer to manually control everything, but that's just me. Call it an OCD control issue kind of thing. Okay, 18 out of 25 people. I guess we can... There's a marketplace. Mining production bonus, fog of war radius. Might as well get started on that now. Alright, upgrading to the next castle level increases my mana, gold, recruits, population capacity. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade now. Alright, if we zoom out, we can take a look around, see what's what. Okay, so we're on the east bank. I'm assuming my opponent is somewhere over here to the west. I'm going to assume that. Plenty of islands around me I can drag in. Do something like that, maybe. Alright, food. We just broke even on food, so we want another farm as soon as possible. Because pretty soon our population will grow beyond what we can produce. Yep, right now it's -1, so the second farm just in time. Our population cap is 26 out of 30, so I'm thinking more housing. It's just a constant growth. Let's just keep going. Okay, one of the path of progresses are available. Nature's Protection. Lesser Golem unlocks the ability to summon lesser golems. You know what? I'd rather unlock Finance Reform. Decrease building upkeep cost by 1 gold. Every time I play a game like this, economy all the way. That's the first thing I focus on. Without an economy, you can't build a military, you can't do much of anything, so that's what I prefer to do. Okay. We may need another orchard here pretty soon. We're already at 9 out of 10 workers, and we're only at 4.4 in the positive here. Population 32 out of 40. Let's see if we can keep growing. Lumber and stone are looking okay. Military. We may want to build a warrior's keep here pretty soon. I prefer to put that somewhere where there's no resources. I guess we'll put that... That's kind of small. Yeah, I'll just put this over... Like, I'm trying to keep this area clean for the orchards, because there's a separate building that you can build down the line that boosts all of the farms in that area, so I'm trying to build all my farms in one place. I guess we'll put our barracks there for now. Alright, food is back in the negative again. Let's go ahead and build another orchard. We can upgrade the one we have, too. Let's see. 20 wood and 33 stone. Let's go ahead and upgrade our existing one. We can also upgrade our houses, too, for the moment. It's quite expensive, though. There we go. Back in the positive again. Barracks is ready to go. Let's go ahead and recruit a warrior. We're going to have to start producing some coal and some iron here pretty soon. Diamonds and rubies down the line. And now we've got more path of progress points. Let's go ahead and do, I guess, finance reform. That's the one I like. That makes everything nice and cheap. At least maintenance-wise. Wonder how much it is to do geology. 10. It's not too bad. Getting some geology done now, that would help me identify islands with gold deposits. But 10 gold apiece, I've got 40. It's a tough call. Also, train another warrior. Might be a good idea in case we get attacked. I did read in the patch notes that your AI opponent is less likely to attack you if you have a small army or something like that. It seems like the larger you grow your army, the more aggressive they become. At least that's what I got from the patch note anyway. Hi, CJ. How are you? If I pronounced that right. It's called Driftland, the Magic Revival. Just recently came out of Steam's Early Access. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and do geology on these islands. I want to see what's there. See what we have access to. We're going to recruit another explorer so that we can do that more quickly. And we need more living space. Okay, more housing. Anvil's Rifleman. Oh, jeez. Apparently our explorer is messing with these people. We can help him out, maybe. We've got Ivy Grasp and Hive Strike. We've got 355 mana. Might as well spend it. Discovered some coal and 160 gold. I'll take it. Alright, so coal deposit. Let's see. I wonder what that purple means. Alright, so there's a very, very minute coal deposit over here, but it's not worth tapping into. This is a red area. Red means that that resource is generally poor, so I'm not going to bother with that. Food. Let's go ahead and bump that up. There we go. What I'd really like to find is a gold deposit or two. That way we can bring in the gold. More money is a good thing. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Upgrading our marketplace gives us a mining production bonus of 0.10, unlocked resources plus 2. All right, let's go for that. And we'll upgrade our castle. We'll recruit another warrior just in case. Found some gold. It's 1.2k. That's not too bad. I mean, granted, it's not a huge deposit, but sure. We'll mine what we can from it. No, I don't know that, CJ. Never heard of it. Looks like we're going to need another orchard here pretty soon, or just upgrade one that we already have. If we upgrade this, it'll be 33 gold, 20 wood. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's see about finding more islands to pull tortoise. I think we have... Yeah, we have this magic eye that we can cast that'll reveal things. So we can do that maybe, and that. There we go. And now we can pull these islands tortoise. So something like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and add geology markers to these. Figure out what's there. Alright, our gold resource is up and running. Let's go ahead and assign 5 workers to it. There we go, plus 50 gold. It's not too bad. But again, this will run out at some point. So we'll see a drop in our gold production whenever that happens. New ruby deposits. Nice. Alright, ruby is on the same island as the gold. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put that there. Still looking for coal, though. How about iron? Oh, haven't found iron yet. Alright, let's go ahead and recruit another explorer and try and speed up the geology jobs that we have going. In the meantime, I guess we can pull more islands toward us. So, something maybe there. Hi, Avery. How are you? All right. Population cap is full. Let's go ahead and upgrade these houses a bit more. That'll cause our food supplies to dwindle a bit, so we should probably upgrade our farms too. Alright, we've got 2 Orchard 2s already. Upgrading this a third time is 100 gold. It's a lot. Maybe we could just add another farm. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade Warrior's Keep. We can get more military units that way. This isn't working. Okay, let's go ahead and add a worker or 2 to this. We'll do 1 for now. I haven't really seen the need for Ruby yet, so I don't see, like, a real need to throw a whole bunch of workers on it right now. Okay, let's get a Ranger's Keep. Well, I usually like to put my military stuff near each other, so maybe we'll throw 1 here, and we want a Druid Spire. We'll put that over here. I don't understand your question. What do you like? A lot of things, I guess. You have to be more specific. Alright, let's go ahead and unlock Finance Reform 2. Decrease building upkeep cost by 2 gold. Go. Just got a little bit of a gold income boost there because of that, lowering our expenses. Population is full again. Let's go ahead and upgrade these houses. Hi, Nikita. How are you? Like in video games? What do I like in video games? I like simulators. I like RPGs. I like real-time strategy games. I like board games. I like a lot of things. Not a fan of platformers, though. Or speedrunners. I'm not really big on that. Things that make me beat my head against the wall in frustration. Not my thing. Well, if you want to watch, you're more than welcome to, Nikita. I mean, it's like a real-time strategy game, but it's more like the Majesty series in the sense that you can't actually control your units, but you can put flags on the map to sort of encourage them to do things. There's a bit of magic involved, too. You can move islands around, connect them to your network. It's quite fun. I'm not going to go into the history of what happened recently, but overall, as a game, I enjoy the concept. All right, let's go ahead and bring these into our fold. Let's bring these things closer. I wouldn't say this is like Pokemon. This is a little different than Pokemon. Do I battle others? Yes, I do. There's another... This is skirmish mode. There is a campaign, but this is skirmish mode. And right now, I have an opponent who's doing the same thing I'm doing, creating an empire, dragging islands around, making ourselves bigger, fending off neutral things like this wild eagle, for example, that's coming to eat my face. Yeah, let's go ahead and get more food. And I think we're going to want to train some rangers and a couple of druids. And we're under attack. Luckily, I've got some spells, too, that I can cast on the very bottom. Things like move islands around. I can restore health to a unit. I can attack outright. I can stun them. Like Ivy Grasp. There we go. Now he's stuck. Can't do anything. New deposits of iron has been found. About time. Okay. Okay, so here's the iron here. We'll just throw that on. Diamond. We found diamond as well, somewhere. Looks like up here, perhaps. Oh, yeah, that yellow. Okay, so we'll just put that right there. The different types of resources are on the very top. Your primary ones are food and gold. That's what you're using, and you need to keep in the positive at all times. The other ones you use for building, except for mana. Mana is used for a lot of different spells. But there's wood, stone, iron, coal, diamond, and ruby. Hearts of Iron 4 is good. I like Hearts of Iron 4, but it's a hard game. Like, it's not very intuitive. If you're new to the game, there's a bit of a learning curve there to try and figure everything out. I've played it 4 or 5 times now, and sometimes I sit there for a half an hour trying to move units across water, and I can't figure out how to do it. So there's definitely like a huge learning curve there. Overpopulation. We might want that at some point. Increase production of all your mines by 0.1 per worker. Increases production of food, wood, and stone by 0.2 per worker. That could be useful. Decreases cost of hero skills and their upgrades by... Okay, let's do that. I do like to train my units, and taking that early will mean I don't waste resources. So, yeah. So basically, we made upgrading our units cheaper. There are upgrades that we can buy. There's a barracks. There's an upgrade building for each of our buildings. So the blacksmith is for our warriors' keep. Shooting range is for our rangers, and the library is for our druids. So we'll go ahead and put all 3 over here. And I think we can use another population boost. Food-wise, we'll do that too. Alright, looks like we're getting a little low on stone. I'm going to go ahead and beef up that production a bit. Put it up to 5. Oh, gold is now at minus 5.9. Alright, let's go ahead and reduce that. There we go. Yeah, the trick is just trying to balance everything. You just can't willy-nilly just assign workers anywhere you want to. You have to... The more workers you assign the jobs, the less gold you get. You earn gold from peasants or workers that aren't doing anything. So some people are going to have to sit there unemployed in order for you to get gold. So it's like I said, a constant balance. What am I planning for next stream? I have no idea. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and pull that island. I like grabbing the larger ones if I can. More room to build things. Drag that there. Drag that there. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Nikita. Have a good one. So we can't upgrade our castle again until we take Fortify level 1. So maybe you might want to do that. Uh-oh. Someone declared war on us. That was quick. Okay, well, we may want to train more units. Just to defend ourselves. Or we can put down some towers. That's always a good thing, too. Alright, as far as those skills I was talking about earlier, we should probably buy a few of those. Sharpened Blade, every 5th attack causes target to bleed for 3 seconds. Kind of like that. We'll buy a couple of those. And Seed of Hope, when HP drops below 50%, Warrior will start regenerating 10 HP per second. I like that as well. I always try to buy a few extra just in case I happen to recruit Warriors and I forget to queue up more of these skills. And then archers, I think we had 2 of each, so we should probably buy 2 of each. While on the Wild Elven biome, add 10% evasion. And when on a flying creature, increases damage by 3. Alright. I haven't seen any flying creatures yet. We're going to have to be on the lookout for that. Library. This is for our druids. Druid transforms herself into an enchanted tree, restoring 5 mana per second to all nearby allies. I'll take that. And while on a flying creature, regenerates 10 HP per day. Alright, we'll take that as well. Alright, so we really need to start finding some flying creatures. I did see a bird somewhere fly in, so we may want to... Oh, this might be something. What is this? That's just a treasure. Okay, yeah, we're looking for a nest. Oh, okay, thanks, Nev. Appreciate it. I don't know if the game actually told me that or not, but I didn't see it. For those of you on YouTube that can't see what she's saying, by the way, I just read on the forums, any production buildings don't need to be on the same island of said resource. Yeah, it's a good idea. I guess even still, I would still group them just to make my life easier. That way, if I want to upgrade my farms, I don't have to go, okay, there's one farm here, upgrade that, move over here, upgrade this farm over here, then upgrade this. Like, having them all in one place makes them easy to manage, in my opinion. So I probably will still continue grouping them. Hi, Grey Wolf, how are you? Hi, Empire, how are you? I forgot about my own tip that I gave you, Nev. I used the tab, or was it control, to go through the same types of buildings. You told me that tip was a lifesaver. Yeah, I think it's tab. And, well, maybe not. No. Maybe that was a different game that you were talking about, because I can't do that now. I know you could do that in Rise of Nations. Is that the game you were playing, maybe? It's this one? Okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Alright, population is nice and full again. I need to upgrade my cottages. And I think we'll go ahead and upgrade our fortify here. And I wouldn't mind transforming my island. Like this one here. Like, just to get rid of that eyesore, we'll go ahead and transform it. And we've got some over here, just to make some nice... There we go. We'll transform all that. We get a bonus... Well, actually, let me back that up. We get a penalty, I believe, for buildings that might be on a biome that isn't part of our native biome. So, like, we work better on this green-looking biome, this dark green here, forestry kind of thing. Whereas this desert-like, I'm sure elves don't appreciate that, so transforming them probably for the best. No, I did not. I did not hear about Elder Scrolls 6. Have you tried the camps yet? Yeah, back in early access I did. Let's go ahead and assign a couple of... Let's get these treasures. Might as well. Granny Skyrim is going to be an NPC. There's a few grannies that play video games. I don't know which one you're talking about, but... If it's the one I'm thinking of, the one I saw was, like, really nice. Like, she was super nice. I think I saw her playing Ark, Survival Evolved. I mean, she got mauled, but it was so cute watching her play. I just thought it was awesome. Oh, nice. I'm surprised. Bethesda usually doesn't listen to anybody. No offense, Bethesda, but, you know, sometimes... sometimes your choices are questionable. Then again, they don't send me games, so why would I apologize? They're too AAA for me. Yep. Alright, these explorers, I think, need a kick in the butt. They're not exploring these at all. I'm trying to get my geology working here. Geology basically uncovers hidden resources on that island. It could be gold, it could be ruby, it could be anything, so... Ah, there's a nest. Okay, so we want to capture this definitely. Have I played the other Elder Scrolls games? Yes. Skyrim is one of my favorites. It's so beautiful to look at. It's such an immersive world. And I'm talking vanilla Skyrim. I have not ever played Skyrim with mods. I've replayed Skyrim a dozen times, just vanilla. And it is still amazing. I did play Oblivion, but... The only thing I remember is the kid that kept following me around. Like, I won the arena in Oblivion, and this kid kept following me around. He was so annoying. It was Oblivion, I think. I think it was like the Adoring Fan or something was his name. It's been so long since I've played it. Well, Skyrim is enough to keep anyone busy, to be honest. So it's not like you're missing out. You can get a lot of playtime out of Skyrim alone and be satisfied with it. House of Scholars. I don't remember putting this down. Either that's a new building or I completely missed it all this time. Alright, we do want some mana generation. A walkthrough of Skyrim? Are you nuts? Do you know how long that would take? That's way too much work for me. I have too many games to play. Too many games to play. You don't need to spam hi. I can clearly see you, even if I can't pronounce your name. Do it over time? Nah. I wouldn't mind playing Skyrim every now and again, but I've got too many games to cover. Skyrim is a very long game. It's not something I can just play and then ignore everything else. It's just not possible. Alright, recruiting some eagles. What's this? Ravaged Mausoleum. Let's go ahead and get a few people to attack that. Looks like a treasure over here. We'll go ahead and attack that as well. And our explorer is getting his butt kicked. You better run. And you're dead. Good job, explorer. Well done. Way to get yourself killed. I gotta recruit a new one now. Yeah, I don't do challenges, so you can save your breath. I'm not one of those people that go, ooh, a challenge! Dare accept... No, I don't care. You can make a suggestion, but I don't do challenges. I have nothing to prove to anybody. I can't pronounce your name. Anekcob. Is that Russian? I don't know. I have not ever played the Tomb Raider games, honestly. That's one series I never got into. I mean, it looked cool, but I just never got into it. Be a good sport? No, it's called setting boundaries. That's what that is. If I say yes to everything everyone wants me to do, then I wouldn't have a life. And still not get everything done. As a parent, you learn that no is no. It's Russian. I came prepared. Well, Ida Lee came prepared. She brought me down 6 water bottles. Thirsty. Wild dragon. Oh, we gotta attack that for sure. Maybe might want to help him out, though. Let's be nice. We'll cast Ivy Grasp. There you go. Now you're frozen. What are you gonna do now? Is it cold down there? I don't know, Nev. I mean, I'm comfortable at the moment. I mean, I'm a little chilly, but I don't want the heat blasting either. Well, I'm glad the AI hasn't attacked me yet, because I'm not prepared at all. Like, this is the experience I like, just sitting back, just building, enjoying the scenery. Like, sometimes, like, if a game is too intense, you can't stop to enjoy the little things, like this, just sitting back and watching things happen. But if I'm constantly under attack, I can't do that, so I'm glad to see that the developers toned back the easy mode a bit. No, she's not on the microphone. She's not playing, it's just me. We generally only have her on here whenever she's, like, when we're playing co-op or something. Alright, Path of Progress. We've got 177 points to spend. My goodness. Doubles your spellcasting range. I think we want that. And optimal training decreases cost of hero skills by 35%. We're at 20% now. Building slowly self-repair. That is kind of nice. Negative impact on overpopulation. Well, at the moment, our overpopulation impact is minus 20%, but we're still in the positive, so we may need to take that at some point. You know, let's do it now, and then I won't have to worry about it later. And then I'll take one more. How about something military? Barbarians will no longer attack you unprovoked. Eh. Or, what's nature's... Unlocks the ability to summon lesser... Alright, let's go ahead and do the lesser golem stuff. I'm curious. We'll take that. Alright, see you, Empire. Have a good one. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade Warrior's Keep. And our shooting range. Oh, we need a castle. Let's upgrade our castle again? Can't be right. Requirements. Ranger's Keep 2. Oh, that's the shooting range. We have to upgrade this first. There we go. Yeah, upgrading our shooting ranges and blacksmiths and libraries, we can take better skills. Like, right now we can only buy the first skill, but if we upgrade, we'll get the second and third skill, making our units more powerful. Ah, gold. 6.4k. I'll take that. I don't see gold. Okay, there's a small deposit of gold over here. We'll go ahead and drain that dry. There's 6.1 gold here, but I have to demolish something. Yeah, let's go ahead and demolish the rocks. There we go. We can get rocks elsewhere. I have no idea when I'll do my next live stream for Empires Within Undergrowth. I mean, I did 2 already, so... And that was 4 hours total, which is a lot. So, I mean, that's 4 hours of content there that, you know... Let me guess, you've seen them all already? Okay, so... these aren't too bad. I guess we'll buy a couple of each. Alright, let's go ahead and branch out, continue exploring, see what we can find. We're gonna run into the enemy at some point here. Some reason I can't move this one. I wonder if it's because he's on that island. Yeah. So it looks like he's on this island right here. We'll be seeing combat pretty soon. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologize. You might have said it, but I might have missed it. Well, that's very nice of you to say that you play along with me. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm casual though, so I'm sure there are other people out there that explain games a lot better than I do. But I do appreciate it. I just wish I had more time to devote to games. Like, I work a full-time job away from this, so my time with games is still limited, despite the fact that I cover a lot. But I do appreciate that you watch. And that that it helps to watch. Yeah, I'm thinking that based on this tightly grouped area here, I betcha he's set up shop here. So we may want to put a camp or two up this way. Alright, so let's pitch a camp there. We may want to consider another barracks and like just more units basically, because we can only train so many units before our buildings say nope, we can't construct anymore, we've reached our limit. But building more rangers keeps or druid spires, we'll be able to construct more units that way. Alright, so from a resource production standpoint, everything's looking okay. Wood and stone are getting a little low. Food's looking okay, we're at 0.8. Our population is capped out at 110. You know what, let's increase that a bit. Let's go ahead and upgrade these cottages. Oh, Alex? Oh, okay. Alexoff? Yeah, thanks. I don't know how it is on YouTube, but on my phone, it looks all strange. But then again, my iPhone app, it's not the greatest. Oh, we ran out of ruby, huh? Guess we're gonna have to build another mine somewhere else. There's So 73, no, it's 493 over here. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Put that there. Uh-oh. Friendly, not friendly. Oh, I think that's one of mine. Okay. Oh, he's riding that dragon. That's so awesome. All right, so there's our camp. Empire is under attack by what? Oh. Where'd that come from? A wild raven. I bet you it came from one of these islands up here. Let's just briefly take a look. We've got our eye that we'll use. Magic eye. Yep, there's a couple of raven's nests to the right there. Okay, so we're going to pull that in, capture it, and we'll be able to train our own eagles. I mean, we have some already, but having some more, that's even better. Just pull these all in. And for whatever reason, they got stuck. All right, let's try that. I guess when they bump into each other, the computer goes, what am I doing? Does not compute. All right, there's one. There's two, and there's three. There's another eagle's nest there. We'll attack that. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just assigning flags, attack flags, to these various structures. That encourages my men to go out and perform those tasks. And usually there's like a bounty assigned to that. So if they succeed, they'll get so much money. If you've ever played Majesty, it's similar to that. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that about the Russian language. Alex. Okay. So instead of apostrophe S, like in the English language, it's OV to indicate that it's possessive, it's yours. That's interesting. Oh, Russian, sorry. Yeah, I keep saying Russian. That's what I get for half paying attention to the chat. I know you did say it before, that it was Serbian, not Russian. My apologies. Oh, Siberian. Serbian. See? Half paying attention. Oh, is it Serbian? Was I right? Okay. All right. I don't feel so bad now. At least I didn't say something like Chinese. Then I'd really be off the mark. Alright, let's go ahead and train some more of these eagles. Palisade. Palisade. Looks like we destroyed their encampments. A Serbian. Okay, I was right. Poor Alex. Poor Alex. Some welcome. We can't even get your native country right. But I'm one of those dads that often does that anyway. I'll butcher names. I've butchered genders before. Like, I'll be like, oh, hey, Miss, how are... Oh, you're a dude. Okay. Hey, great. Yeah, I've done that. I understand. It's what old people do. A beta centurion. Okay, that works too. Probably. Let's do... Unlocks the ability to summon ancient ents. I gotta try that. And then unlock ancient golems. Okay, we'll try that too. And how about something military-wise? Increases units' vision range by 50%. Eh. Your flying beast's nest will spawn one additional creature. I like that. We've got a lot. So maybe we should do that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna train a bunch of eagles. Much easier than having to cast a gateway from one place to another. And make our workers and forces go through that. They can just fly over to where they want. Very convenient. Like this thing. This Gates of Thyre. I won't need that if I have all eagles. Beast is hatching. Oh, we can build another dragon. Requirement, hero tier 3. What does that even mean? I wonder if I have to upgrade... Maybe upgrade this to 3? Won't hurt to try. Castle 5. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we have to upgrade this. So we need Fortify level 2. Take care of that. Upgrade our blacksmith. Upgrade... We'll just upgrade everything. Rangers keep 3. That's done now. Wow, Saturday. Holy cow. At 1:40, I'd be passed out in my bed by now, so... Good on you. I don't know how you stay up that late. It's impressive. Okay, so I've decided to max out all of my resources production, and we're still at plus 28 gold, so we're good for a while. I may want to upgrade 1 or 2 more cottages just to bring more money in, but other than that, like, I think we're in good shape. I'm going to go ahead and maybe put down some watchtowers. Oh, no, I did not want to keybind anything. Yeah, let's put maybe a watchtower here, and maybe here. On the edges of our empire, in case he gets any funny ideas. Easter eggs. Oh, okay, cool. Hope you had fun with that. Oh, you work on a ranch every day. Holy cow. That has to be tough. I'm too old for that nowadays. Yeah, our Easter was just this past Sunday. I don't celebrate Easter, but, you know, we still have, it's a national holiday, so we had off from work. Hmm. Let's do increases production of all your mines by 0.1 per worker. That might help. Oh yeah, look at that. Food and gold going down quickly. Let's bring in some more cottages. Some there. And we'll need more food, so maybe another farm. What's weird is that in the previous build, I could have sworn there was a structure that boosted the production of your food, but I'm not seeing it now. Maybe I'm just missing it. Oh, the composter. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. I was looking at the wrong menu. All right, so I'm going to put that there. One over there. I guess I was getting the... like, I was looking at the icon... and I saw the food icon. I'm like, oh, that's the orchard. But then I saw the little up arrow, so I wonder if it's the upgrade building for the orchard. So that's what that is. Well, it's good to have traditions like that. Wow, still looking for more food. Alright, fine. We'll do... Guess we'll put an orchard here. Relatively close, and maybe one over here. We gathered all the stone on one of our islands. Okay, so we're not gathering stone anymore, so we need a new deposit. 2.4 here. That works for me. And it looks like we're under attack finally. Look, Purple came over, I guess, to say hi. Let's go ahead and upgrade our units a little bit more. Couple of those, couple of those. And these are the advanced skills, which is what we want. Oh, we need a lot more iron. Yep, okay. So, I'm wondering if I should put down another iron mine, if we're going to be doing a lot of purchasing that way. Let's put that there. And now we need more gold. One thing after another. There's some gold here. And a tiny bit of gold here. We're looking for green shaded areas, but I'll take yellow. Even red. Alright, we may have to cut back production. Alright, let's get... We have plenty of mana. I'm going to go ahead and cut back on that a bit. And wood and stone are still low. Coal, I'll go ahead and cut back on that a bit. Iron, we need a lot of right now. Rubies, we have a lot of. I'm going to go ahead and cut back on that. And diamonds... Okay, our diamond mine is depleted, so we're not gathering any of that. But now we're back on the positive. So maybe we'll just leave everything as is. Okay. What the world's going on over there? It looks like they're attacking some sort of treasure guardian. Wow. I stopped him cold and he's still moving. How's that possible? This guy must be tough. He must have had some kind of ability that prevented him from getting ensnared. I bet you that's what it was. Alright, what I'm going to do... What's your last progress at? Third tier? What do you mean, last progress? You mean the agitation? Decreases negative impact of overpopulation? Is that the one you're talking about? My reputation's in the green right now. 64%. So, yeah, maybe I'll take agitation again next time. But yeah, you raise a good point. That'll increase the effectiveness of everything if that's even more in the positive. It's in the green, so I thought it would be okay, but having it more in the green, I guess, would be a good thing. All right, we're getting a lot of iron in. That's exactly what we want to see. Let's go ahead and maybe purchase some more of these upgrades. Take those. There we go. Shooting range, we'll buy... Oh, out of resources again. One thing I do like to do, if I'm about to attack, I like to put some recruitment buildings, military buildings near the front lines so that I can call upon new reinforcements as needed right from here. The downside is that they have to walk all the way back here to buy an upgrade, but I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, they're definitely more aggressive now. Alright, let's see if we can't freeze a couple here. We're gonna encourage Let's encourage our group to attack these guys. I want to try and knock them out, though. If I kill them, they'll have to recruit a new worker or a new military unit and start at level 1 again. So I'd rather kill off as many as I can. What in the world just happened here? Why are you frozen? Huh. Oh, gold is taking a hit again. Let's reduce, I guess. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that. Agitation is 103. I've got 70. All right, so I don't have enough yet. I need more cottages. Yep, absolutely. This looks like a nice little place. Plenty of room. Probably need more farms, too, if I'm going to do that. World. Let's activate our Thorn. I like that. Damage over time kind of thing. Oh, we don't even have yeah, we don't even connected this. Oh, we have no gold. That's bad. Come on, population, get in there. I might have to cut production here. We'll do a little less food and a little less mana. There we go. Now we're back in the positive. I think it's the military units that's cutting into my my gold supply. There we go. Wow, the computer's not wasting any time now, that's for sure. Got him. Alright, still can't take agitation yet. Looks like he's trying to settle this island. I think that's what that's all about. What in the world is that? Well of... Oh, it's a treasure. We really need to get over here and yeah, let's stop this. This is Skirmish. Hi, Archer. How are you? We do have our ancient golems. I wouldn't mind checking those out. Lesser Ent. Yeah, he's mad now, you can tell. Alright, let's go on the offensive. I'm gonna attack priority this farm here. See if that affects him at all. Then maybe we'll spawn an Ent or two. There's our lesser Ent. Hopefully it does it something. If not, we'll just spawn our golem. That thing looks kind of cool. Yeah, go get him. Ancient Ent. Lesser Golem. I don't think we have enough eagles, so we may want these gates here. And travel across that way. Yep. There's a bunch of people on foot that can't get over there. Well, we destroyed their farm, but I was hoping to do more than that. Alright, let's put a gate over here. Attack their cottages. There's another farm over here. Yeah, go get him. Oh, we found their castle. Might as well go all in. Well, looking good so far. Nice. Okay, so all we had to do is kill his castle. That seemed to be it. So I guess, yeah, I'm much happier with this build than the previous build. The AI definitely left me alone, and he wasn't a pushover either. Like when it came time to actually attack him, he had a fairly decent force built up. He just didn't attack, and I'm completely fine with that. Yeah, let's just take a look at these stats and see where he stood. His reputation was negative 94%. Huh. Units. He had 25. He had more heroes than I did. He had more flying units. So we were roughly matched in terms of military. We were evenly matched. Okay, resources. How did he not have any food? Unless he cheats, unless the AI is programmed to cheat. He had to have collected some food if he was operating under human conditions. Huh. Weird. All right, well, I'm definitely going to be changing my review from negative on Steam to positive. I didn't get a bug, and AI is much more manageable now on easy mode. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll do that. I'm going to put a cut in the stream anyway. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you guys can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This game is on Steam for $30 should you want to pick it up for yourself. I have not tried multiplayer yet. From my understanding, it's a thing. However, I don't know if I host one. I wonder if there's a way to set teams. That was one concern I had. No. So I don't see a way to set teams, but I do believe you can set diplomacy settings in-game. So that's I guess a workaround for that, but still. So you can't assign teams in the startup setup screen, but you can set your diplomacy to friendly with someone else, I guess. But anyway, Driftland, the Magic Revival. Stay tuned if you guys haven't already subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.